I have an amazing story to tell you about a lovely lady. I heard that her husband had died in the village, so I dropped one of our leaflets through her door and I invited her to the group, and she said she would come. She drove into the car park and then she drove back out. Then I rang her up the next day and said, "Oh, did you come last night?" And she said, "I did, but I couldn't get out of my car." She said, "I promise you I'll come next month." So she drove in the car park. She opened the car door, her legs came out the car, her legs went back in the car, the door shut. So I rang her again and said, "Hi, we missed you last night." She said, "Richard, I got there. I was almost in the door," she said, "but I couldn't get out of the car." She said, "I promise you'll come again next month." I said, "Well, I'll wait for you in the car park." So she drove in, parked her car, opened the door, her legs came out the car, her legs went back in the car, so I tapped on the window. And I escorted her to the door. I said, "Don't be nervous. It's the hardest bit as you drove here." We took her into the hall. I said, "You will know people instantly." She walked into the hall and she went, "Oh, hello, hello, hello." She knew 50% of the people there, and it's just encouraging them to do that first step. Once they've done that first step, which is the hardest step, hardest phone call, hardest steps to get into the building, once you're there, you'll be loved.